Hi, my name's Rodney Miller, and I'm a single dad. In just a few moments, I will reveal an unusual trick that got me out of debt and earning me $3,000 per month right from my living room. And the best part of all, absolutely anyone can do this. It doesn't matter if you're young or old, man or woman, or even what language you speak, you will get paid. Now, I've personally taught this unusual technique to over 25,000 everyday people just like you. Opportunity seekers around the world in over 30 countries speaking a multitude of languages. And zero experience is required. No technical skills, no computer skills, no websites to build and maintain, and no products to sell. So if you consider yourself an above average or even typical computer user, stick around, because this opportunity is for you. But first, I must warn you of something. This video will only be live for the next 48 hours. So this is literally the only chance you'll get to see the video all the way through. Right here and now, I promise you've never seen anything like this before, and you'll definitely want to watch this video till the end. But first, before we get into the meat of the presentation, I'm going to tell you a strange story. I know you're probably eager to learn this unusual technique and start earning money right away. And I promise, in a few short moments, I'll take you by the hand and show you everything I've learned in the past 3 years to earn over $3,000 per month working only a couple hours a day. And right after I share this unusual story with you. Deal? All right. So how does a single dad go from broke and in serious debt to making $3,000 per month online? It's hard for me to believe, even to this day, how great my life is. As you can imagine, it wasn't always like this. In fact, had I not hit rock bottom a few short years ago, I'd be in worse shape than ever, and that's saying a lot. In 2006, I lost my job at a manufacturing plant where I produced popular toys for children. Budgeting cuts along the way with an economic downturn spelled disaster for my department. And as you've heard all over the world these days, the entire company moved all production to China and fired everyone. That was in 2006, and over the next 3 years of my life would go from bad to worse, much worse. Remember, I have a daughter to care for, only 5 years old at the time, and I desperately needed to earn money and support our family. Sleepless nights blurred together as I lay awake worrying about our future and how our family would survive. I was forced to use credit cards, even get loans from family members just to put food on the table. Life was so hard back then, and my daughter deserves so much more. And while I love to say everything got better right then and there, it didn't. In fact, it actually got worse. I spent month after month searching for legitimate jobs, but the only openings were paying minimum wage with zero benefits. I felt so sad. My credit cards were completely maxed. Family had stopped offering me loans, and I was receiving 3 to 4 phone calls a day from collection agencies. At that moment, I truly hit bottom. My daughter and I were on the verge of losing everything. And the worst part of all, she didn't even know it. And then, as if a sign from the universe, a longtime friend called me out of the blue and invited me over for a barbecue. That night, he showed me something that would change my life forever. An unusual technique that made him thousands of dollars per month. I couldn't believe it. He showed me the checks he was receiving every week like clockwork. 200, 300, one was over 500 for 8 measly hours of work. And what he said next was so shocking. I actually didn't believe him at first. Rodney, you'll never guess how I'm making all this money. Multinational corporations are paying me for my opinion. It may sound strange, but it's also true. You can make a very comfortable living filling out paid surveys online right from your living room. You see, multinational corporations spend $46 billion every year in market research. And you'll never guess the leading form of market research. That's right, surveys. They use research to help improve their products, to learn what consumers like the most or don't like, and most importantly, to make more money. The first time I heard this, I literally could not believe my ears. I got really excited about this unusual technique right then and there. And by the end of the night, I'd asked hundreds of questions and taken notes on everything my friend said. The very next morning, I signed up and started taking surveys. The first time, I made only 25 cents. The second was $1. But the third survey, I made $7 in only 15 minutes. I couldn't believe it. I was actually making money 45 minutes after signing up. And before long, I was getting survey invitations left and right, 10, 20 a day. I spent the entire day and night searching for high-paying surveys. I did that every day for a week, then 2 weeks, then a month, then 6 months. It got to the point where I received multiple checks for hundreds of dollars every single week. And that's when I began to notice patterns, secrets of finding the top research companies around the world that desperately needed survey takers. Techniques to avoid hundreds of penny-wasting surveys flooding the internet. I've been taking the very same surveys for 36 months. High-paying surveys that average $3,000 per month, spending only a couple hours each day. And by the end of this video, you'll have special access to the very same list I've spent nearly 3 years accumulating, a golden list of surveys that pay higher than anything else on the internet. Many companies offering paid surveys overpromise and underdeliver, the very reason I built Rodney's List. So if you want a slice of the $46 billion, be sure and work with a reputable company, one that offers high-paying surveys and a money-back guarantee. Rodney's List is the first and only product on the internet that connects you with notable research companies all over the world. And the best part of all, it connects you right away so you can begin earning money immediately. Rodney's List has quickly become the #1 seller in paid surveys, a genuine resource you can count on and trust. And right now, you are viewing a special presentation that goes behind the scenes of Rodney's List, revealing 3 years worth of trial, error, and market research in one place. In fact, this information is so powerful that I was hesitant to share it with anyone. Here's just a few examples of paid surveys available right now. Review online clothing store. Requirements: 15 people are needed to review our online clothing store. Each participant will be given a $75 gift card to purchase in-store merchandise. You will then provide feedback of our online store, ease of use, speed of delivery, quality of packing, and more. Upon completion, you may keep the purchased items. Review: pizza restaurant. Major pizza restaurant looks to hire 75 consumers to visit a local branch and grade it on cleanliness, food quality, service, and other factors once per month. Each survey pays $20. Thousands of people around the world are earning great money filling out paid surveys. Now you can too. A majority of companies pay instantaneously, directly into your PayPal account. Others pay weekly via check. Here's a picture of a real check one of our newest members received just last week. He said it only took 4 hours. As a member, you'll have exclusive access to hundreds of surveys beginning immediately. And as a token of our appreciation for watching this video all the way through, you'll receive a $50 cash bonus upon completion of your first survey. That's right, we worked out an incredible deal with our survey partners to offer a free $50 once you've taken your first paid survey. Now that's simply awesome. A few moments from now, you could be getting paid anywhere in the world instantly via PayPal. The only thing I ask in return is once you've begun earning sizable checks, you pass it on to others. These techniques will generate results immediately. Once you sign up with the surveys in our database, you'll receive invitations on a regular basis via email. Now, you're probably asking how much Rodney's List is, and we'll get to that in just a moment. But first, I'm going to share something even better. By ordering today, and only from this page, I'll also teach you how to earn money by reviewing products and how to keep them once you're finished. Here's some of the items I've received in the past month alone: tablet computer, HD TV, and gift cards. Plus, I'll even throw in a bundle of extremely valuable bonuses absolutely free. Get paid to drive, how to get a free car and earn cash for driving it, a $39.95 value. Get paid to write sample articles and get paid, $39.95 value. Get paid to read emails, get paid just for reading and responding to emails, $39.95 value. And for a limited time, receive a free one-on-one consultation with our very own personal success coaches, over a $495 value. So what is the price for Rodney's List and all the incredible bonuses? Let's face it, the bonuses alone are worth nearly $600, not to mention the free products you'll keep after reviewing, or the $50 cash credit just for completing your first survey. It's safe to say this product could easily run $497. Add to that the cost of monthly web hosting, customer service, and personal one-on-one success coaches, and the number just gets bigger. And remember, you'll have immediate access to hundreds of high-paying surveys the moment you take this crucial step. We're not asking $497 or even $297. In fact, you won't even pay $147 when purchasing from this page. Order from this page in the next 24 hours and get the entire Rodney's List system plus 4 complete bonus products for only $37. Normally $74. Use this coupon code below to activate this 50% discount now. Take advantage of this special opportunity while it lasts. You'll immediately gain access to hundreds of high-paying surveys, all the special bonuses, and a $50 cash bonus on your first survey. This opportunity is guaranteed to pay. I'm so certain of this. I'll give you 8 full weeks to test the program out. Try it. See how well it works, and if for any reason you are not 100% satisfied with the results, email us for a full, no-hassle refund. It's that simple. Here's an email from Joyce Richards, one of our oldest clients. I was skeptical at first. Making money with surveys, everything I'd heard was negative. To think I'd get paid good money to share my opinion and review products, it just wasn't believable. However, Rodney's List offered a fantastic guarantee and lots of bonuses. I couldn't help myself, and before I knew it, checks were coming in every week. Last month, I made $1,800 working a couple hours a day, and that's not even my best month. Enter the coupon code below and you'll be instantly transferred to a secure checkout page. Your data is 100% private and secure, verified through McAfee and its 128-bit encryption. I'm not sure about you, but for me, I had a serious choice to make a few short years ago. Lose my daughter and everything I loved, or start earning a respectable income. The paid surveys in Rodney's List are an absolute goldmine, and yet so few will ever learn about this opportunity, let alone capitalize on it. Many just don't believe in themselves, or that something so special could happen to them, and others are just simply too lazy. Don't let those choices define you, because Rodney's List is the solution to a happier lifestyle, more money, working less hours from anywhere you choose with no boss to answer to. Get started today with your special half-off discount. It could be your first step towards a brand new life. And don't forget, we've worked out a special deal with our survey partners to offer you $50 cash after completing your first survey. Plus, Rodney's List is fully guaranteed for 60 days. Test the system for 2 whole months. And if for any reason you aren't satisfied, email us for a no-hassle refund. Here is your defining moment. What will you choose?